Okay, dokie, niggas. It's time for some more Fortnite. How is everyone doing? How is everyone doing? I hope everyone's ready for some more Fallout 76. I am. Rise up for a good time. As we are having a look. To do. Remember, guys, ads support the channel. I know people don't like it, and I better the bush with these comments all the time, but ads support the channel. We are firstly gonna have to get some ammunition, because I am literally low as effing hell on ammunition. So that's number one. Radioactive phone. Yeah, we need another 15 minutes. Oh yeah, because I got one big one and 3 small ones. And am I low on anything? Am I done? Okay, we have live. I'll keep these up for longer. Am I turning anything on here that I can see? No. Oil, water, and that's about. Okay, okay, that's from Bob is what I have to do. It's the only major thing.
I should really.
I don't think it's the other side. I think. Okay, I haven't done everything. It seems I have moved into the near enough. I should find that without figure out what's going on. Okay, that I do agree with. Items. Just right away. And okay, guys, let's continue into the restaurant. Grab my eastern base, and we need to go all the way back to that. All the way to Austin. I do think we can spare the caps. I do not want to really use my vampire weapons yet. We don't have enough ammo for that, so we're going to use you. Damn, I know how to press the wrong weapons, don't I?
Glad we got those bots up and running. Fixing this all by hand would be...
Hello there, stranger. Where'd you come ambling in from?
I love being out here in the wilderness. Makes me feel
All right, well, I won't press you on it. Not my place to poke and prod. Now, I'm an outsider myself, in a manner of speaking, and it's making my job a tad difficult. Oh, excuse me. Let me introduce myself. Name's Lane Platt. I'm with the Responders. We're a band of self-titled do-gooders around these parts. Appalachia's filling up fast, and we're trying to keep everyone hale and healthy and off each other's throats. You don't say? Then you won't be averse to helping out, will you? Now, there's a lot going on in this neck of the woods. More than I can tackle myself. You got ferocious beasts roaming the forest. Creepy cult moving into the caves, and all manner of people about ready to go to war with one another. All that is to say, I could use a hand, and I'd be willing to pay you for yours. What do you think? Why, that is just terrific. Thank you 1,000 times over. Let's see what's going on today. We've had reports that a dangerous cult of the Mothman, moved into a cave system nearby. They're part of a larger organization that extends all throughout Appalachia. And learning more about them will help us combat their spread. I'd like you to go into those caves and gather some of their ritual artifacts for study. You'll earn a fine commission for returning them to me. Anything we can. Gleaning any information about the cult's rituals, organization, or beliefs could lead us to ways to stop their spread and limit their
Looking for
influence.
work, talk to Lane. He'll have something for you to do.
Be careful. The cult of the Mothman is dangerous. They'll no doubt protect those artifacts with their lives.
Hey, friend. Can I get you anything?
The cult is holed up in a cave to the west. You can look for those artifacts there.
Don't let the wasteland get to you.
The work never ends.
Hope the
You know,
refuge is-
not here for homemade poultices, I hope. We're fresh out. I'm the quartermaster at this little outpost of ours.
Aww,
That means I manage
pretty
what supplies we have.
twisted.
I
Thank you for
count
the
them.
resub.
A lot. Just to make
Oh.
sure we're still
Hope
out of
you're
gauze and
doing
didn't
well
magically manifest more
having
while I wasn't
fun on
working.
Fortnite.
I wanted to be a
Yes, thank you
doctor,
for the
but
resub.
being a doctor is hard
4
when you
months
have
now.
a fear of blood.
4 months.
And needles. And, failure. They're great. We're great. They more than me. They're selfless and fearless and try to solve any problem, no matter how difficult. And they, use a lot of supplies. And don't get many, but, they manage anyway. Me? I'm nothing special. Oh no, I'm no Appalachian. I came in from the north with Paige and the other settlers at Foundation. Do you know them? But I wanted to do more than just settle. I wanted to learn medicine.
No problem,
And
Amanda.
the
Enjoy your
responders
time
seemed
with
like they
James.
could teach me. Only, they couldn't. Or I couldn't learn is more like it. Free time? That's not a real thing, is it? Stressed? Who's stressed? Me? It's that obvious, huh? Well, I do have my mantras to calm me down. Serenity. Serenity. Peace. And... wait, was it 6 bottled waters or 16 in the next shipment? Yeah, you really think so? I'm not sure I believe you, but it's a sweet thing to say nonetheless. Well, that's probably for the best. Okay then, I'll be here. Probably forever.
Remember, some of us still want what's best for Appalachia.
We have selves around here somewhere. We're out already.
Be careful searching for those artifacts. The cult won't stand by while you take them.
Hard work pays off.
Yes, I am good at my job. Thank you for asking. No, that's not a lie.
I wish that brother would share what they've learned with the rest of us. It could benefit so many.
Weren't we supposed to get a Blue Ridge caravan route set up this way?
Lumberjack Protectron works all night and also works all day.
I got myself a weapon. Let's go do some hunting. Da, 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 da. I am paying away from it. Over that. I just have to get my beer and my bag. Directly ahead of us. Hopefully. Especially a woodshack here. Who's woodshacking Shaku Group? Yeah, there we go. Just over the hill and far away. Another doctor.
Oh, it's right there.
Ah! You can't Alright, rude. Absolutely rude. Ooh, fire. Gotta wait. Got to wait for them to stop burning. Where did their bodies go? Bodies go. Body others, huh? The other one go, the other one go, the other one go. Really? It went fast? That's bull. I find that to be bull sugar. Why am I just searching right now? Ah, damn it. I lost the box. Alright, here we go. Ah, there we go. Yeah, we have a one there. Not doing too well. Alright, the orange. I swear I've been in this cave before. As long as we don't actually have to deal with Mothman. Like I spoke too soon.
Divine light. Divine light. I can see it.
And this one. Okay, now it's further on.
Where his wings flutter, I will follow, and I will not fear. Holy Mothman, I join you in eternity. Mothman. What hope do you have against the divine power of the Mothman?
Holy Mothman! Regret.
What am I supposed to regret? Sorry, I didn't hear you all of you dying. Right, okay. Okay, I can find the way out.
Mothman, hear my prayer. Keep us safe from the dangers of beasts.
Well, she took a lot longer to take it down than she should have. Okay, let's go. G-O-G-O. Oh, yay. Really? That's the wrong way. Always a clever person I am. Out we go. I don't think I'm not sure if I'm gonna get the ammunition I need. Still gonna need probably more lead, but I'm completely out of gunpowder.
Colt, you're back.
Yes, and yes I am.
These artifacts should be a big help. I can't wait to examine them. On behalf of the responders, I can't thank you enough. You helped us make progress toward a more peaceful world. I sure wish I could say that's all the help I needed, but the work never ends. If you're in the neighborhood again sometime, I will always welcome more of your help. In the meantime, though, here's your payment. Have a good day now. Here to shoot the breeze? About me? Well, I guess I have some little bit to share. In a manner of speaking, a small town called Night Ridge, on the southern border with old Virginia proper. We survived the bombs, almost unscathed if you can believe it. Lived in peace for most of my life. It was only with the rush of folks flooding in, searching for that treasure of theirs, that our lives were upended. Night Ridge was raided, I fled, and was swept along to the Responders' Refuge, where I took up my present vocation.
June handles the supplies.
Remarkably peaceable, considering the broader circumstances, apocalypse and all. We hunted our own food, knitted our own clothes. We were isolated, but life went on much as it had. When the raiders came and drove us into the real wasteland, I came to realize how much I'd taken my life for granted. It seemed only natural to join up with the responders and work toward building a world like we used to have. According to the official record, I'm what they've termed a constable. That's a kind of officer of the peace, if you aren't familiar. Of course, putting a badge on a man does not automatically suit him to that title, so I tend not to emphasize it. I manage this new outpost of ours. I try to keep the nastier critters at bay and cross my fingers that we can keep the other factions from going to war with one another.
Now I know what the settlers are going through.
I love being out here in the wilderness. Makes me feel so alive.
Cook and eat 5 meat-based meals. Build light sources and a workshop for campsite. Cripple a mutant's head twice. Eat a meat-based meal 10 times. Harvest corn. Kill a mole miner 10 times. Ay, ay, ay.
around here somewhere. Or are we out already?
Before we head to it, that is all the way down. Now that's the wolf trap. Where is the... Oh, the Teton over there. That's the wolf trap. Open mine locker.
Brush up on my first aid.
Books on fire. Unfriendly. I should actually do the investigation. Oh, here we go. Search the police station. Okay, so first we go to our base site first. Yeah. I want the harvesting. Okay, that's 6 out of 12. Damn. Alright, I'm a bit lost at what I can catch.
Don't look so gloomy, friend. At least you don't look like a prune.
Got everything I was trying to... Oh yeah, that's my mortar. Forgot about that. Oh yeah, sandy.
Don't you find it amusing how Nuka-Cola bottle caps are now used as currency? I never would have guessed it. with rivers made of pumpkin. What is it with your colleagues from the vault? I saw one hopping around in a barbarian outfit of sorts. Oh, strange. Amusing, but strange.
I don't have any. Just reminded me. Yeah, purified water. don't know why I just wasted that. Goddamn silly me. Oh, strike 30 is lovely. No, definitely not that. I'm not really trying to push for these, so you see it if I'm still playing with them. We're gonna follow that. I was about to say the I-95, but it's technically not. It's the North 95. Ah, the missile cone. Oh shit, that was a bad shot. Ah! Stop running, you. He's got the codes. But they keep changing, so I need to get the experience of shooting. We're heading for the police station. Just down here. Why are you going shot? Oh shit. Blew him all the way up here. get myself. Deploy the armor. These guys, I'd better be.
Monongah Township Council for letting me attend your meeting today. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Daniel Hornwright, CEO of Hornwright Industrial. I'm here with an offer. Don't strike that. I'm here with a proposal so beneficial and so incredibly lucrative that simply calling it an offer doesn't begin to do it justice. I want to purchase the mining rights to Monongah Mine from your town. Not only for a generous sum of cash up front, but for perpetual, that means forever, royalties for every single ton of coal that we extract. What do you have to provide in return? Nothing. How much money does the town have to outlay initially? Not a penny. All I need is for you to sign on this dotted line and sit back while the money rolls in. No risk, all reward. And most important, no chance that anyone from this town ever gets hurt in that mine again. I humbly await your reply.
Oh, that's the place that's right. There's one more too. Need the rat meat. More money, no more molars. Shut down there. Let's go up to the police station. That was my main target from the beginning. Definitely take it on. We have more men in the area. Oh, I'm only at 17. And yes, I'm in my armor. All because more than likely than not, I'm gonna be fighting something. I completely forgot that was in the end. Lucky I have my parachute on that one. If I got hit by one of them without it, I would have been dead. And the end of the game. Okay. I don't even know what I'm looking for. Might just have to leave for a second. Let's see. Search places. A pair of hikers were found near an unknown enemy in no report. Excellent. Rescue the missing hikers. I'm probably looking for that campsite thing. Here we go. Yeah, just kill the enemy. Searching the stream for sounds. They're talking about one creature. I think that I've already just killed it because it literally attacked me. And now I'm looking for signs of it and it's dead. are you talking about? Oh no. I think talking about the death. Oh no, there's the... Ow. I just killed it. And yet, once again, you still want me to search for signs. I have literally already killed it, and yet I'm still having it. This is ridiculous. I think this mission is good because of the fact that I already found the animal and it tried to eat me. Yes, it failed. Still trying. It's still true. Remember, for those watching, add support to the channel. bus travel back to my basement like it. Holy shit. Oh, at least that's a machine done and dusted with. Big question is, do I go to the pit? I still don't have the resources I need. Well, that I believe to survive the pit. And I was over there. Myself a pack of ammunition. Yeah, just for. And now I need more lead. I need more F. Always need more F. And then we go to that mine and get some more lead. The funny part about it is it means don't need this. 45 minutes. 10 mil, 5.56, 50 gold, 5 mil, 50, 308, shell, and safety. No, sorry.
With rivers made of fun.
I don't know what I have read all on them. How many have I used? What can I do? I need more acid. What was I just saying? Oh, I'm running to the wrong place, aren't I? I do believe I am. Yes, I am. Let's just help these guys have what I need, otherwise I'm wasting a lot of I wasted
Hard work pays off.
Just your friendly neighborhood quarter mistress.
Don't suppose you can set a broken leg? Asking for a friend.
The refuge is holding up without me.
Ma'am.
At your service, ma'am. Protect and serve.
Come in, dear. Come in. This is our room. I'm afraid we've been picked rather clean. People suddenly see value in gold on seafarer again. Fancy that?
Protect and serve.
That's annoying. Chemical. What kind of... oh, that's the chem. Oh, bless me for him. Alright, we're gonna check out what this what is or was or should be. Now I might head over to the pit for a bit of old wander. Yonder. I somehow do not trust lava. lovely website. Oh no, this place is already done. That's annoying to force you to claim each page. Only a 50. No, well. I'm actually stuck, which is quite hilarious. And yes, I am wearing an enclave and Chinese Communist outfit. The Hammer and Master is Chinese Communist, and then the rest of it enclave. Go to, okay, so I'm here. Okay, let's just
Hush, not now. Okay. I just need to rest my eyes for a bit. That's
okay, why my country? Oh, this is a truck that's on the road, right? So there's no truck. And I have to control this truck. In this, which community just completely infested by Molemen. I need to kill 13 more moles. Yes, walking in flames is not that live. Oh, to moan as well. Moan. Moment don't have a chance to get one done. Doc, thank you for the raid, man. I really do appreciate it. I hope your stream went well, man. Why, hello there. Are you enjoying my Gatling gun? Hey, here's one. Oh. Can you move? Die. Hey, give me your body back. A boomerang raid. Nice. Nice job. How did you go in the event? Did you enjoy it? Oh. Nice going. If you're wondering why I'm taking damage but healing, this is a vampire chain shot, which literally gives me heals as I hit him. It literally heals me as I hit him. vampire-like machine gun. Well, I hope it all went well in your stream. Ash, heal. Let me heal you. Got another one. Take some jet rounds. Oh, still always good for a change. Ooh. We'll grab whatever they had. The only one that... No. I seriously run out of ammunition to do. You know? Why wasn't it reloading? That was just annoying. Lucky I had my armor. Oh yeah. And my actual character. In an enclave and a Chinese communist outfit. Well, hope you have a good night, man. Get some rest.
If you have supplies to trade, I can be of service.
Never good when you don't get the sleep you need. I'm sure, man.
Ammunition and other supplies available here.
Holy shit, this guy's got a lot. I don't have the money.
Stock up now while supplies are available.
That's really on his part. I need that for resources. Both of those are resources.
Don't face the wasteland without the proper supplies. Welcome, citizen. I am authorized to trade supplies. Resupply here, citizen. I am authorized to trade supplies and equipment.
Oh, they got more unrefined gunpowder. Casey really doesn't know how important unrefined gunpowder is, does he? I don't have that much money.
Requisitions now
Done.
available. Now trading for supplies, ammunition, and gear.
Okay, I should just get rid of all the alcohol. It's not good for me. I'm getting drunk.
Be sure to stock up while you can. Be sure to stock up while you can.
Can't a man just die in pit? Can you make it quick? I got better things to do than talk to you.
Can I shoot you in the head?
What? You want to fight me? Do it. I don't care.
Okay. Amanda, I'll grab my drink. No, my controller would like me to look up. There we go.
Well, can't you see? We're in the graveyard that is the town of Welch. Except this town started dying way back before the bombs fell. Thanks to those damn robots taking our jobs and ruining the economy. Make matters worse, AMS came in acting
Good
like they owned the place
idea,
when some ultra
Amanda.
popped
However,
up in
sadly, due to the
They
fact
wanted
that
to
it's
take
not
away
connected up
people's
through my OBS,
all the man cared about
those
quick buck. Didn't
rewards
care at all
don't
about
work.
anything else.
Sadly,
Some good those bucks did them in the end, huh?
yeah, you can only use them while I am on a PC game. So I'm gonna refund you that, but I'm not refunding you the hydrate. Alright, that's done. I know it's annoying, but it's the
Atomic Mining Services.
oh, it's not okay. Now where am I supposed to go? Oh. I still don't know why I have a thing in the air. Oh. Hold on. Rose. That rose is... That does not sound good. But you had a good idea there. You had a good idea. I found out today though that I can't stream the Great War, but I'll still play it on my PC, but I just can't stream it, which is a bit annoying. My OBS won't pick it up, so I'm left without being able to stream it. Oh, okay. Ooh, what have I done? Get my purifier. Get water. And candy. Okay, we'll grab you, and we'll grab a shotgun. Attend the open. Somehow I see this going completely and utterly wrong, and some murderous shenanigans go on.
Nothing's ever simple. wish just once we could keep it together.
The neon lights, forbidden delights, come have it all, right here in Atlantic
Actually, I'm gonna change the seat.
Hey, you got a great voice, lady. Wish I could stay awake to hear it.
Excuse me? Just who do you think you're speaking to?
Oh, shut it, Connie. You're always starting crap.
I got the right to say what I mean. Your fancy jazz is putting me to sleep.
Really? Now I don't know what indignities you in this country thrift store are forced to survive out here.
Hey, I scavenged these threads from Charleston landfill, fair and square.
You're living in a bubble, lady. The wasteland ain't no place for some snazzy pre-war nightclub.
Get out of my club! Get out! Out!
Whoa, jeez Louise. You don't have to tell me twice.
By the way, your singing sucks anyway.
Ah! The nerve!
Well, that was embarrassing. Welcome to the Rose Room. Anything to drink? What's your pleasure? I apologize on behalf of my mother. We'll have enough trouble getting people in here without her immediately scaring them away. To be honest, this is more turnout than I expected. Which is welcome, of course. I mean, I just hope the rest of them are friendly. Anything to drink? Yeah, well, I've got more of them than I'd like. Sorry, it's not your job to hear me complain. It's your job to relax, have a drink, and enjoy the music. So, what can I help you with? Yeah. Yeah, I really could. My mom thought we weren't going to have any trouble tonight, but the crowd I've seen so far, I have my doubts. Big ones. If you feel inclined, could you keep an eye out? Maybe, if it's necessary, handle a fight? But keep a low profile about it so Mom doesn't freak out. I'd really appreciate it. Right, of course not. I wouldn't expect you to. The head's just all over the place lately. This is what I can spare. Go ahead and join the audience. If nothing happens, then, you can enjoy the show just like everyone else. I hope that's the case, but, you know, better safe than sorry. And thank you. I do really appreciate the help. If we're lucky, then I'm just being paranoid. I hope that's the case.
Hello, folks. Rowdy looking bunch out there. Well, as I say, there's no better cure for a long day than some snazzy tunes. Sit back and enjoy.
I can't listen to this baloney no more. Let's light this place up. God damn it! Everyone, God, you see me give the goddamn signal. The hell was that? How hard is it to follow simple instructions?
Vincenzo, why is my audience dead?
Why don't you ask this guy before...
I mean, really. What does on my signal mean to you?
This.
Does it mean whatever the hell you want? Didn't turn out well for them. What about me, huh? Condemned to death by the stupidity of others. It was simple. Wait for all the Russos to be in the room together. Shoot on my signal. Couldn't follow either one. Almost makes me happy to be put out of my freaking misery. Wouldn't you like to know?
Whoever it was, they're wasting their time sending you all this way.
Hey, I told them the same thing, lady. Starting to think they wanted to get rid of me, too.
Vincenzo, what did you do?
What? Really? You of all people are gonna point your finger at me?
Guess every one of you nutsos has a reason to be afraid of payback from Atlantic City. Sleep tight, Russos. I may not be the last to come for you.
Just nonsense is all it is. We can't let them scare us.
We don't know who they are to begin with.
Oh, don't act like you're above all this. For all we know, someone at City Hall has it out for you.
I can't even begin to tell you how little you know about me and City... Shit, Abby, are you okay?
They're gonna come for... Get away from me. They know. I thought I covered my tracks. They're gonna come back. They're gonna...
What are you talking about?
She's got the shakes. Could be she's danced with the devil. You're my own mom. Don't talk to me like...
Crap. I think you're right.
Those who fancy themselves part of the Atlantic City high life have access to a special intoxicant. They drink the devil's blood. I should have paid more attention. Must be the stress of the move got to her.
You say that now. All of this was your idea. We're so busy dealing with your problems, there's no room for anyone else.
Is that really how you feel, Vincenzo?
Yes, it is 100% absolutely how I feel.
After everything I've done for us, everything I've sacrificed. Unbelievable.
Crap. I think I went too far. Sorry about all this. I was right to expect trouble, just not this much of it.
What was that?
I really appreciate that. Just, please go talk to my mother for me. It was a bad time to set her off. Right now, we just need to figure out how to help Abby.
You can't.
Who are you? Get away.
Yeah, you're right. Now we're on to a different type of conflict resolution. Take this. That's the most I can give you. Be gentle. Mom's ego will require soothing if she's going to cooperate.
Must have left something. Where did I screw up?
That regardless of any issues between me and her, she needs to come down and be there for her daughter. Tell her I'm sorry, and Abby needs her right now. She needs all of us. I can't do this on my own.
I'm so cold.
Me? It's, possible, but I wouldn't be the first in line for elimination. Anyway, that's not important right now. Those people are dead, and Abby's alive. But that could change if we don't get her treated. Thank you. I know you'll have better luck than I would.
Do you think a complete stranger will have luck being your mother off a high horse?
Opening night is a failure. I offer
No,
drinks,
it went off with a
games,
blast.
music, more excitement and luxury than this dreary mountain range has ever seen, and what do I get? An audience full of hitmen, a strung-out daughter, and an unappreciative son! Just ridiculous! Nothing makes sense anymore!
Over-dramatized much? You sound like my mother. Uh-oh.
Welcome to my life. Nothing has gone right since the bombs, and that's a damn long time to make the show go on. Need me? The last time they needed me was when they were in diapers. Those unruly children learned the gift of language and have used it to complain ever since. Of course he does. And I'd like one thing in the last 20 years of my life to count as a success. Is that so much to ask for? Ah, fine. I'll come downstairs and help. The extra moment of peace isn't worth delaying the inevitable. But it's not like I'll be able to do anything anyway. Once a paradise, now a madhouse. Everyone lost their sanity after the bombs. The showmen are the worst of all. Avoid them at all costs. Oh, and just what are you implying? You don't know anything about me. I did what was necessary to survive in a cutthroat industry full of insane people. If they'd come after me for that, let them. You think I'm not concerned? Let me ask you something. What do you do to de-stress? Read a comic? Listen to the radio? It's the apocalypse. Maybe you go out and blow some heads off. Whatever it is, it's a distraction. A tool to stay sane under pressure. So don't you dare judge me for keeping my head above water. Much better to complain than to have an emotional breakdown. They're masochists who get off on risking their own lives in front of others. Once upon a time, people could appreciate simple talent. Now, everyone's so depressed about the end of the world that the only way they can feel something is by pumping their adrenaline up to 11. The showmen make a living by capitalizing on that desire. Do me one favor first. Go upstairs and let my husband Antonio know what's happening. He may not understand, but he should at least be told.
What was that?
Is he still upstairs or did he die?
Well, pleasure to meet you. Welcome to the Russo's Haven. How do you like the festivities? Blood of the devil? No, that doesn't sound like something anybody should be drinking. Me? Oh, I'm right as rain. Oh, how are you doing this fine evening? Enjoying the festivities? My daughter. Oh, oh, you know, I still remember catching little Abby with a pack of candy pilfered from the convenience store. So clever. Yeah. And so stubborn. I never thought that she would,
Does he have Alzheimer's or something?
Were we talking about somebody? Hitman? What hitman? Have you been watching too much television? Going already? But you just said hello.
Okay, Senor. Okay, Luke. Always good to make sure. Ooh. Oh,
They're gonna come for me.
You're back. Thanks for that. Look, I've done some thinking. Devil's blood is highly addictive, and withdrawal is dangerous. It could even be fatal. We're hundreds of miles away from anyone who knows what to do about this. Doctors here are only going to know about regular chems.
What was that? A doctor's not good enough anyway. We need the blood.
Correct. And the only way to get to Atlantic City in a timely fashion is a vertibird. Say, you don't happen to be on good terms with the refuge, do you? That's a boon we really need right now. I need to ask you something crazy. Because you don't really know us, and really, from what you've seen so far, have no reason to trust us. But my sister is in trouble, so I'm going to ask. Could you fly to Atlantic City and bring back a dose of Devil's Blood?
You make the second part of that sound like a simple ask.
I did say it was crazy. But please, and I really mean it, it'd be a bad idea for any of us to go back there right now. If newcomers like us could even negotiate a flight in the first place. It's an exclusive chem, typically only accessible to high society and to the people that source it. The mob. You'll have to find one of them. See what you can negotiate. Remember the firefight earlier? Whoever sent those people still has it out for us.
For one of us, in any case.
Did I screw up?
Undetermined. We could fight about it all day. You're not joking, right? Oh, you can pull this off. Abby needs you to. Please, just let us know as soon as possible if anything goes wrong. I'll do whatever I can for her in the meantime.
Get away. Must have left something.
Why don't you have...
Where did I screw up?
Why is it having me go to speak to him about it? It makes no sense. Unless he's actually got... something to do with it.
You'd think with all that tinkering Skippy does that...
If you got some spare supplies burning a hole in your pocket, why not help us help others? You're already here. You might as well
I spend
invest
all
in a few.
day outside trying not to get shot at.
As I've said, Mrs. Russo, the facilities are available to responders and refugees.
I am
I deeply apologize for the commotion, darling. We do strive to make every visit to the White Spring a pleasant one.
Finally, you've arrived. I was resigned to having to convince this lunatic that my daughter is dying all by myself.
Do you know this woman?
Wonderful. I believe an apology is in order.
Apologies are ordered to those who deserve them. Nonetheless, it behooves the refuge to help those in need. Perhaps you could provide more coherent details regarding this woman's conundrum.
Oh, don't tell people about that. You'll scare away the customers.
A nightclub. Here, in the rural mountains of West Virginia.
From what I've seen, you hippies could really use the excitement.
Oh dear. I don't even know where to begin with correcting you. We've heard the name. The stories place it as something rather more dangerous than your average chem.
The High is legendary, reserved for the upper crust of idiots who live in America's playground and still manage to get bored.
It is your daughter we're talking about helping, right?
Oh, give Abigail a break. The move has been stressful for her.
In that case, you will be happy to hear that the leaders of Atlantic City are sponsoring travel for visitors. You might speak to Mr. Jeremiah Hopkins about it, if you haven't already. He has a booth out in the common area, beside the stage. So long as you're willing to provide assistance to the locals during your travels, you may fly to Atlantic City whenever you'd like.
Incredible. Was that so difficult?
You're graciously welcome for the flight, Mrs. Russo. Now I'm afraid I have other duties to attend to. Lennox shall be happy to board you once your preparations are complete. Excuse me.
It baffles me how you're able to deal with that person. I mean, where are they from? The 17th century? Oh, you were you? And what was I supposed to do? Just leave my daughter's fate in the hands of some stranger hundreds of miles away? For all I know, you might throw back the blood at your first opportunity. Then you'll find yourself splayed out naked on the boardwalk 2 days later, choking on your own vomit. I suppose the showman would dispose of you before letting you bare your cheeks on their turf. And then where would that leave me? And Abigail? Of course I didn't have to. We're all free people, aren't we? I take it upon myself to answer a pain in the ass with a full-body Charlie horse. At a minimum. Honestly, do you not stick up for yourself?
That's what my gun's for.
Oh, please. I'm a performer. I learned from real-life stage experience. From sitting at home reading Shakespeare over and over like that Orlando character must have. It's embarrassing to listen to. Wonderful. I'll be having a drink at the bar until our departure. I'll need it to get me through that dreadful flight.
Excuse me! Sorry to interrupt you. I just heard you were going to Atlantic City and it's not safe there. There's a monster. I saw it. People keep going missing. That's why I left.
You're not mouthing off about some Jersey devil, are you? What a load of hogwash. My parents told me that story when I was a child to scare me into submission. Well, it didn't work. And no Jersey devil has snatched me from my bed.
It's real, I swear! They're siphoning its blood and turning it into a drug. That's why it's so angry now.
Marketing tactics. What would you name a cam that's supposed to be the ultimate temptation? Would you call it innocent angel milk? Siphoning blood. Huh. No sensible business person would put in all that effort, even if the Jersey Devil was real.
Loud tourists, low-tier entertainers, showgoers on their way home from the pier. The devil swoops down from the sky and swallows them whole.
I'm definitely going to need my vampire weapons now.
That devil almost got me too! Oh, good thing I fled to the mountains!
You did?
Oh, brother. Don't encourage these delusions.
We're lucky to be alive. It had so much evil intent. I still feel its effects. Don't you? At least I warned you. Better for my conscience. Keep your eyes on the skies.
Back so soon? I realize my company is electric, but the flattery is unnecessary. Well, a bit more wouldn't hurt. Me, dear? Would you really want to dispel all the mystery? What is it you wish to know? Do I have an admirer? Flattery will get you everywhere, darling. That being said, there is little to tell, really. I am the White Spring Management's liaison to the Responders' Refuge. It's a role I quite enjoy. It pleases me when I can be of service to others. I don't mean to be coy, dear. My work is my life, as they say. It fills my time and fulfills me. There's nothing wrong with that, is there? Besides, don't you find a bit of mystery all the more compelling? If I bared my soul and told you everything, I'm sure you'd be terribly bored. If I remain an enigma, it might keep you coming back for more of these lovely chats. I can't imagine there's anything of interest to you there, dear. But you may ask. Oh, here and there, darling. I've been to lots of places before the management asked me to take over here. If you want to imagine a thrilling and intriguing story about my past, don't let me stop you, please. Working after a fashion. You must understand, dear, the management cannot travel as freely as most people can. In their stead, I have wandered far and wide, seeing to their interests and being their eyes and ears, hands too, as necessary. It had its good moments. I enjoy meeting new people, and much of the countryside is still beautiful, despite everything. But to be honest, my darling, it was a relief to come here to do this. It's been too long since I could remain in one place for a while. Promise me you won't get bored if I become a homebody. I'm getting used to a soft bed and clean clothes. Not at all, dear. There is very little I'm permitted to speak about, but ask away, dear. My dear, nothing would bring me more joy than to answer your questions. Your suspicions wound me. However, my employer values their privacy as highly as they value the fine work the responders are doing here. Suffice it to say, they are the owners of the White Spring, as I believe I've mentioned. I am at your disposal. I'll be delighted to explain what I can.
Yeah, there's really not much to talk to them about. I've never been down this wing. Never saw the need. Still
Folks don't join the responders for caps. They join to make a difference.
Well, if it isn't one of our most dependable supporters, I hope you're here to keep up that record. Let me check my notes. We always need molded plastic. You can never...
There's no problem too big to solve.
Molded. Just grab a...
If it isn't one of our most dependable... Let me check my notes. We always need molded plastic. You can never have too much of it, and I gotta be honest, we don't have enough. I'd love it if you could help us with, 50 pieces? We could do a surprising amount of good for a surprising amount of people. You do? Amazing. Thank you so much. This is going to be a big help. As usual, I got a gift for you too, by way of thanks. I'd love to see us keep up this tradition. Don't forget to check back with me some other time. I'm sure we'll need more help soon.
This wanton robot tried to give me a haircut before we off.
Considering all of the places I could have ended up,
back by myself.
I'm extremely lucky I'm here. Never felt safe.
Oh, I can't wait until dinner.
Wonder if they have any chems there.
Travel to the district. Let's put on my armor straight away. I'm gonna need it. And make sure I have my weapons ready.
That she held on the way in. We'll see about the way out. Last time I came here, I got a shock of my life. This time I'm not allowing that shock to happen.
Oh, did it always smell like this? You would think in a city, people could find a civilized place to relieve themselves. Oh. We are in the Casino Quarter, which is owned and operated by the Mafia. Toward the coast, we have the boardwalk, proving ground of the showman. And further inland is the city center, where the government continues to keep things half-functioning. Oh, smells like they need to hire another garbage man, however. The best bet I can give you is a fellow named Stanley Soriano. He spends all his free time at the High Rollers Lounge in the Neapolitan Casino. Stan is a weak link. Make him feel important, and he'll serve up practically anything on a silver platter. Don't wait up for me. Or actually, do. One should always have an escape plan.
Everyone's in a twist over Conchetta giving orders.
Oh damn, Calvin having oh sorry for the cracking my jaw. What? Ooh, somebody's lying. Somebody I didn't expect to be lying. Where is my target?
Not the chainsaw guy. The one with a bun and all the toppings.
No entry. The High Rollers Lounge has an exclusive entry policy. You're not on the list.
What? You got maybe electricity a cut or something?
You mean to tell me that other guy wasn't Stan's chaperone? You better get in there quick. I think there's a game going already.
Royal flush again? You must have the angels on your side, my friend. You mean you don't see it, Stan? He's playing you. Ain't nobody got that kind of luck. Oh, come on. You know I'd never play you, Stan. You're the man. You know what I love most about you, Stan? How much faith you put in your friends. This is ludicrous. Oh, now what you gonna do that for? You really think he was playing me? Come on, Stan. 3 royal flushes in a row? Now you grab that cash and take care of your family. I'm headed out.
Payday's become a myth round here since they put the Gavone with the belts.
You looking at something?
Mayor Tim fancies himself the leader of AC? Like some old farmer's gonna whack him.
You heard of me? Well, as a matter of fact, I am Stanley Soriano. proud father, handler of official business, and avid patron of this fine establishment. How can I help you?
The overgrown are getting in again.
Always a shame when you think someone's got your back and turns out they're just playing you. But hey, crazy things happen all the time. Just last week, someone was saying that special chips worth double, but they looked exactly the same. Now, what was the deal with that, huh? At least put some gold flecks on them or something. Whoa there! Now, I can hook you up with all kinds of cats. But as for the blood, what makes you think a nobody like you should get access to Atlantic City's most sought-after cabinet?
Oh, why can't I use that? Like, I've already done tax evasion.
How come the munis need so much money? What, you gotta pay the electricity a cut or something?
Oh, my charisma's on it, man.
My pa was a made man, and his pa before him, and his pa before him. Still looking for a taste of the high life, boy.
I caught Sal tampering with the slots again.
Well, since you're so keen on helping Stan, maybe there is something you could do for me. You know why I spend my time in the High Rollers Lounge? Ambition. My fortune's waiting in these walls. I'll give you a chance to help me find it. Take some of my caps and bet them at my lucky slot machine. This is a daily ritual, you see. A crucial one. But it takes me away from my place here at the lounge. That you will. And really think about what you're doing, huh? The significance of it.
Go on through, and keep an eye on Stan.
New to Atlantic City?
How's your luck? I haven't hit the jackpot.
Beat it. I'm not your tour guide. We gotta do the couple takes the devil's blood.
Well, not tonight it doesn't. I've got my lucky charm.
Need so much money. What, you gotta pay the electricity a cut or something?
All this talk of bogeys crawling out of the barrens. Like, what's a plant gonna do? Grow at me?
Was a made man, and his pa before him.
He's got it good. I wouldn't do it. My pa was a made man, and his pa before him, and his pa before him. Wait, what did the pa before that pa do? Word around the club is that Concerta's been overstepping. Don't know how Quintino was letting that slide. Still no luck. I should get out and clear my head. But...
Have you been outside the city? Let me tell you, don't want to be there.
What's that cologne?
Well, not tonight it doesn't. I've got my lucky charm. No longer. I should get out and clear my head.
Lots of showbiz around here lately.
One more
You'd think
time.
there wasn't a war.
How'd it go? Come on. Tell me I hit the jackpot. What? Tampered with? You mean all those years? All those cats? How could this be? Looks like I may need to find a different lucky slot. I've seen other ones with screwdrivers in them. I got a good feeling about those ones. See, it's like someone's trying to ward people off of them. Keep away from the winners. You taking notes? Nah. Thanks for the assistance. Playing even a small part in Stan's grand ambitions is something to be proud of. And I'd say it makes you ready for a taste of the best our city has to offer. But first, you'll have to prove yourself trustworthy. Provide service for the family, and you'll be rewarded. Cross the family, and you end up on our hit list. See, a young showman known as Zaid stole some blood from our stores a few nights back. He's got a show on tonight. And those who don't respect our rules don't get to live freely. You want the blood? Then that show don't go smoothly. And Zaid gets the message to never even dream about stealing from us again.
What, you gotta pay the electricity a cut or something?
Sounds like we have an understanding. Now listen carefully. You're gonna have to get backstage somehow. Maybe by posing as a cast member. That's your best shot at getting access to Zaid. Once you've got an opportunity, it's up to you how you want to deal with him. I'll meet you outside after the show. Don't disappoint me. Capiche?
Personal space mean anything to you?
So now I gotta go to the boardwalk. They always make these freaking long, don't they? How the hell have I already been playing for 3 hours? It does not feel like 3 hours. Oh, well, that's awful. What the fudge cake? What with the underground tunnel system?
Protect and serve.
I should join the munis. Do something.
have to try the cocktails at Twin Peaks.
Joe, the basement in Neapolitan.
Open arms. That is when life blossoms.
Welcome, welcome. Here to be on the... Well, tonight as I'll... That it is. Please head straight... we...
So, this city's run by a...
The show will begin as soon as our star clown arrives.
Once I finish this mission, we're going to go away pretty demise. If she's still extremely on time finish. It just seems to be taking a lot longer than I thought it would. The jetpack is possible.
Second without laughter brings us closer to birth. It's the soul that's oversized, not the shoe. Waiting around will be the death of me.
Dibbles? Is that finally you? Late on opening night? Who hired you? Was it me? We'll be served on a plate to the ravenous masses with their vicious, quivering jaws. Oh, get to the stage already! They await your opening act! I'm not ready yet. I can't be seen like this! What am I talking about? What are you talking about? This is your act! Your stage, your hour to... You must make them laugh. It's a sacred just a show.
We're all just minds in a soundless world.
And now, for your opening act, please welcome to the stage the funniest, the wackiest, the most diabolical Star Clown! This zany jokester never shies from a good gag, even at their own expense. But why don't I let them show you what I mean? Fun fact, nothing stimulates a clown's appetite more than a hearty laugh. A hungry clown will prance and frolic to earn a mouthful of their favorite food, delivered with enthusiasm by their jovial leader. Please welcome this jingle of clowns to the stage and bear witness to their feeding frenzy.
We're sorry,
Okay, why is it not letting me do it? Keep pulling out my weapon. I don't want my weapon.
And now, for a classic trick with an explosive twist. Watch as this deviously dexterous merrymaker juggles live grenades!
Quit and juggle a blind people. Where's the sheep? Oh.
That looks like it hurt! We'll be passing out warm towels to wipe any blood off. Let's give it up for our Star Clown!
You followed me, didn't you? You better explain yourself. Of course that would bring you here, of all places. You weren't supposed to know about all this. There's no avoiding it now. I used to be the star around here. I deserve to have it back. That stage is mine. I'm taking it from this up-and-coming nobody to remind this city exactly what they lost. Or at least, that was my plan. You being here really puts a damper on things. You and Vincenzo have that situation. This family has never but the crowd. I get rid of Zaid, put on the show that I'm still. Then you Nonsense. I'm nothing but a failure to them. Isn't it too late? No.
Is that Evelyn Russo?
Wait! Come back here, you... Well, I don't have much time before every show, but... So, it's dirty business. Now, the final act... There's an... But we do know the showmen take cheating very seriously. And it just so happens that Zaid wears a protective vest underneath his costume. Well, you sound committed. Remind me not to get in your way. I'll leave the job to you. I need to scram before Charlotte's loyal human dogs sniff me out.
A night of heart-throbbing classics. Where would we be without them? For hundreds of years, art has risked heart and soul, life. So I close with one last visceral threat. The curve of blade to neck. Tantalizingly close. Assistant! Master of laughs! Let loose! And don't you dare gut me!
Who is that wearing my oversized shoes? You think just anyone can talk and giggle? You made me a punchline! I'll make you pay with your funny bone. I'll twist your neck. Distinguished and showman, brace yourself for an unexpected encore. You're not allowed to leave us, but this is now an open fire venue. Proceed calmly to the nearest
Vampire definitely works for that situation.
I heard the news. Young man went out in a spray of blood. Now that's a finale, if you ask me. As promised, a taste of the devil himself. Now, don't you go blabbing about where you got it. Stan's got a tight ship to steer. Now, didn't I just say I got a tight ship to steer? Even if we did have such a doe snooping around the family, who finally got too damn entitled for her own good, I wouldn't tell you nothing about that. Of course not. I wouldn't tell you how useless it would be to go after that little girl. We'd have to have a big damn reason to send guys that far away. And that girl ain't it. See, I wouldn't tell you about any of that. And that's why they count on Stan. You understand why, now that I've spelled it out for you? The Russos are long gone. That is, if there ever was a Russo. I sure don't know any Russos. Now don't you forget what Stan did for you. Capiche?
This was an interesting mission. I want some answers because it's not the daughter. It either means it's the mother or the brother. Because the mob don't care. Well, they're not saying that they care.
Tell me you have the dose. You're a lifesaver. All right, Abby. Down the hatch.
Then? Mom. And... who are you again? Feels... nice. Mess? Oh, right. Guess I messed up pretty bad, huh?
This is just temporary. We need to find you a real solution. An antidote. You got into this abs. Do you know anything about getting off it?
Well, maybe Dad would have told me if he hadn't cut me out. Well, that's all water under the bridge, though. Everything's dandy now. We're in West Virginia. It's a new start. No more jobs, no more Dad. Everything's good. It has to be.
Dad? Thing is, I've tried to get answers from him about all kinds of things. But if he knows something about Devil's Blood, it has to still be in there somewhere. Maybe you'll have better luck than me. Look, I know it's awkward, but Would you try talking to him? I wasn't sure if you had already put it together, but Dad was a big player in the family. It makes sense that he might know something about blood. The question is if he knows anything that could help Abby. And if it's still possible to coax it out of him somehow. To put it simply, I'm a disappointment to him. Abby had a better chance of knowing than me. And you're a third party, uninvolved. He might let something slip if he thinks it's of no consequence to you. Well, that's a bit complicated. Him and Abs used to be really close back when she was younger. We never understood what changed. And now, maybe we never will. It's been really tough for her.
Now, there's no use rehashing all of that. We got you the blood, didn't we? That's what matters.
We? Don't tell me you went with them.
Hell, what's with the accusatory tone? I helped, didn't I?
You helped? Why don't you tell me what actually happened? Really? Well, I'm glad to hear that then.
Oh, I'll spill the beans. They're going to fall out eventually. When I heard you had a way to fly to Atlantic City, I saw an opportunity to redeem myself. To steal the stage and show them Evelyn Rousseau, the fearless songstress, to remind the audience what they loved about me. But the showman found out before I could do anything, and it was all for the better. I don't know what possessed me. Going on stage without a proper act prepared, it would have been a disaster.
Are you crazy? You're lucky you made it back alive. When will you think about us for once? What you're leaving behind?
Yes, there's that aspect of it as well. You have to understand, Vincenzo. My life has always been showbiz. I don't know who I am without it. But here's to me finding out. I realized I have another role to play here, as your mother. Perhaps I haven't committed to that as fully as I should have.
Wow. Is this an apology?
Yes, whatever you want to call it. I say we've gotten too sentimental already, but there you have it.
I just hope that you mean it. We really need you here.
And here I am. But let's not make it awkward, shall we? We have Abigail to worry about at the moment.
Hey. Thanks. You saved my sister's life.
Are you, all right, dear?
Who, me? You're really asking?
Of course, darling.
Oh, it's you!
This conundrum.
Who are you again?
Never mind, there's usually another one waiting. We'll tackle that when we get to it.
Hey, don't be so hard on yourself. I know a lot, but I've been around a long time. Abby, my daughter. Isn't she great? Yeah. Abby, darling.
Where is everybody? Does no one want to drink in these godforsaken hills? To dance?
So what did Pop have to say? Anything comprehensible? Damn. Some father. No, it's not his fault. It's just... I wish he could be here for us right now. Well, if he won't help us, we'll need more of a Hail Mary. Well, I've been trying to remember anything Dad may have told me about his job back in the day. And something came to mind. I remember he would take business trips to the city center. That's government territory, so it always struck me as out of character. He told us he had a warehouse there. Never said what it was for, and I never found out either. If he really was involved with Devil's Blood, though, maybe that place has something to do with it. Maybe the family is keeping stock there. Even an antidote if we're lucky. Glad you agree. I know it's a long shot, but it gives us a starting point. Alright, we'll need to borrow that vertebrate of yours again. I'm coming with you this time. We'll fly into downtown, and I'll get us in contact with an old friend of mine familiar with the rumors. She'll know where to go from there.
Split ends and no hope of a salon. Deteriorating.
I'm going back to base. I'm gonna read Pretty Demise as I go back. Ooh, from the very base again. Little itchy nose. I was watching, I do thank you, I do appreciate you watching, and please follow through it as Pretty Demised is a new thing.